Hello, welcome to Margaret Storytime. Today, we're going to hear the story of the Tale of Three Trees. This story is a traditional folktale retold through generations. It's about three trees who dream of becoming great and important things. But as time goes on, their paths don't go as they expected. Still, each one discovers a deeper purpose, far beyond their wildest dreams. It's a story about hope, waiting, and the beauty of becoming what you were meant to be. Are you ready? Let's dive into our story. The Tale of Three Trees, traditional folktale. Long ago, on a quiet hill, three little trees began to grow. Each one had a dream. The first tree wished to become a treasure chest, holding the greatest riches in the world. The second tree wanted to be a strong sailing ship, carrying kings across vast seas. The third tree hoped to stay right there on the hilltop and point to the heavens forever. One day, woodcutters came and chopped down the first tree. It was taken to a workshop, not to be a treasure chest, but to become a simple feeding trough for animals. The tree was sad. This isn't what I dreamed of, it thought. Later, the second tree was also cut down. But instead of a mighty ship, it was built into a small, humble fishing boat. The tree felt disappointed. I wanted to carry kings, it sighed. Finally, the third tree was chopped down too. It was turned into big beams and left in a lumber yard. This is not what I wanted at all, the tree thought. I just wanted to stay close to the sky. Years passed. One night, a baby was born and gently laid in a manger. The feeding trough made from the first tree. Suddenly, it held not gold or jewels, but the greatest treasure of all, a child named Jesus. The first tree's dream had come true in a way it never imagined. One evening, men sailed across a rough sea in a small fishing boat, the second tree. One of the men stood and told the storm to stop, and it did. It was Jesus. The second tree realized it was carrying not just any king, but the King of Kings. At last, the third tree was taken from the lumber yard. It was formed into a wooden cross. People laughed and cried as a man named Jesus was placed upon it. But when Sunday came, everything changed. The third tree now stood tall on a hill, pointing forever to heaven, just as it had always dreamed. Now that our story is over, let's take a moment to think about today's tiny tales. What was your favorite part? And what did it make you think about? So remember, just like this story showed us, even when life doesn't go the way we plan, something greater may be waiting for us. Patience, hope, and faith can turn even small dreams into something more meaningful than we ever imagined. Here's a little question to think about. Have you ever had a dream that didn't come true the way you expected? Did something even better happen instead? Tell someone close to you, and maybe you can talk about why. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was so much fun to share this story with you, and I can't wait to bring you more magical tales very soon. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to subscribe for more. There are many more stories waiting to be told here at Margaret Storytime. See you next time.